Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Hopefully you guys are having a great day or night. Twitter, yeah, the link to my Twitter is in the live chat, not my expert Twitter. I don't know why, I need to make another thing so that I can put X as well as the Twitter one, so no one gets confused if people still actually call it Twitter or X. Your Elgato is breathing his last breath. I fucking hope not. I haven't seen the red light on my desk. But hello Vishesh, hello Jay, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you both stopping by. We are going to be continuing the story for 3.4 of Honkai Star Rail. We didn't manage to get it finished. I think we did like 4.5 hours. I forgot what we did yesterday. But we did round about 4-ish hours. I don't know. I think it was 4. So we are going to try our best to finish 3.4. I'm gonna try. How's your poor health vacation? Oh gosh. Hey Aiden, welcome to the stream. Let's skip through all of this. 4 hours, maybe 8 even. Bro, I remember when I did that 12-hour stream, Vishesh. You was in it. Oh god. I remember that stream. Extended vacay, lol. That's crazy. Has no one got E6 anything? I'm trying to see if I can find anyone that has an E6 Acheron or Herta. But I don't seem to find any. Filter. Can I not filter it for a level? No. Wait, what was that? Oh. No one has E6? Time to finish movie game backlog? That's crazy. This is kind of annoying. Like, on my other account, I have plenty of people that have E6 Acheron at least. Because she's literally one of the most powerful DPS characters in the game. But it seems that I can't find them on this. They have E6 Firefly. Add friend. They must have E6 Bronya. Oh no. Hello, Azu. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully having a good day. You can also you can use my E6 Firefly. I'm in the European servers, so if anyone's in the European servers, then by all means. I do have an Asian account and an American account. I rarely use them. But yeah, I'm in the European servers. Fuck it, I'm just gonna use Anaxagoras. We are friends in Ua. Oh, are we? I completely forgot. I've got a memory like a fish. Well, if you would like to add me, then by all means.
Watch your head.
The more the merrier, right?
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Alright. Boom. Daily done. Gift of Odyssey. 3 more days and then we get those 3. Okay. What's your UID? Can I type it in the chat? I think it should be on the screen. But I'm gonna type it in chat anyway. That should be it. And in about 15 minutes I'm gonna get my dinner as well. Boom! Oh my god, you have Acheron too. Oh my god, yes. We need all the Acherons. Alright. Is there anything that I am missing? Wait, where's my team? Boom. Am I missing anything here? Oh, okay, Payla needs her traces done. We're both fish? Oh gosh. Okay. I know I gotta do hers, but who was I doing before? Was it Triby? I think I was doing Triby's. Cause I did the thingamabob thing for Echo of War for these. My Acheron isn't really busted. Neither is mine, or at least not on this account anyway. My Acheron on this account, this is the stats that I have for this particular account. My main account is different, and I won't be able to showcase my main account. But, yeah. I do have all the traces. I have her Lycone. So she is E0S1. But, those are the stats so far. So, yeah. Okay, let's continue on with the story. Kaslana.
Light up the dawn.
Light up the dawn.
Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
You've been to the Luminary Throne before, haven't you?
If you're talking about in past cycles.
You were already much luckier than the other students.
We saw him up on that throne with Cersei's in his body.
Hold up. Keep your wits about you.
Psycho.
Someone's watching us.
Hey, girl.
Pretty boy, your eyesight's better than I thought. As for that false god who's been turning the world upside down, it's you, isn't it, white hair?
Ooh. Catch up on the main scenario.
Sure do
Oh
love
no.
stealing the spotlight.
Taking too much of my
In the
time.
name of the seven sages,
Honestly,
I demand that you immediately step away from
I'm
the
addicted to
Wither
Withering
throne.
Waves.
This is the sacred
I finished
ground of reason, and
the
no one
new
may desecrate.
piece of the story. Up until next update comes out. I'm really looking forward to it. If anyone doesn't know, I'm addicted to Withering Waves. I just got Looper because I lost my 50-50 last phase. Because I was trying to get Castoris. Castoris? Wrong game, Wei. I was trying to get Carthathea, and I lost the 50-50 and got... What was his name? Like, the guy doesn't even, like, he's not even in the story. And I lost the 50-50, and I was at very, very hard pity. I was like 70 or 80 pity or something. Hard pity. It was guaranteed. And I tried my best to get her before the time ran out. Obviously, I have her on my main account, but not on this account. And I didn't manage to get Carthathea. And I got Lupa because she was guaranteed. Easy, 5-star. So, next update, I'm saving whatever I have in this update and going in towards next update. And going phase 1 with Frolova and phase 2 Cantarella. If I get both of those characters, I will be trying to go for Brand for a Lupa team, but because I don't have Changli, I don't think I'll need to. That's me with Wuwa, Nikki, and I haven't really gotten to Nikki. I do want to give it another chance, like I have been doing in the past with Genshin and stuff, but I haven't even tried that, Oma Musum. I haven't even tried that yet. I was trying to get hold of, I don't even know what it's called. It's on my desktop somewhere. It was a gacha game that someone recommended to me, but because it's in beta and only like certain people can get onto the beta, I can't play it. So I've still got it downloaded on my PC, but I just can't play it. I spent 152 pulls on Carthathea. That's crazy. To be honest, I think I'm the same. Calchero. I think that was the guy who I lost the 50-50 for. Because I was trying to get Carthathea. It's the horse game. It's really addicting and cute. Ah, yes. It was in my Discord server. Someone put it in there. Neverness to Everness. Yes, that's it. I have it on PC, but because I wasn't emailed to get access to the beta, I can't play it. So, yeah.
Take my words back to Aglaya. I won't say the same thing twice, cat girl.
Oh my! You won't even call me the demigod of trickery. That is just heartbreaking.
I love her
I have some words
voice.
for you, too. First, as one of the most heretical blasphemers in the world, you have no right to lecture me. Second,
Oh my god.
this is none of your business, Grove Boy. Step aside. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Oh.
Here we go. Again.
think you can scare off a sage of the grove with nothing but empty threats?
Please don't tell me I have to fight her. Bartolos, go away.
Ooh, not bad, not bad. I kinda like you. As a return favor, please come Xerxes' core flame right here. Aw, don't cry now.
Bartolos.
I'm out of here.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking Bartolos. Yeah, I remember how to do it.
They're exactly like all the past ones I've known. Cunning. And yet so naive.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Of course. When I first set out on the flame chase journey, Lady Treby never managed to teach me Orynyx's miracle. But along the way, I learned a thing or two.
Oh damn, so now he knows Orynyx's power? Yo. Oh my god, I mean, to be fair, he has done these cycles like over 33.5 million times. So, I guess I understand.
I will walk to the end with all your wills.
Oh shit.
No matter the cost.
I love Finan. You know, good cat girl, you. I love Cypher. I love her. Why do I need to stand over here? I could do it from any location.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
The Venerationists' foolish inventions finally come in handy.
How is this possible?
You've arrived, Zacharias. Always so punctual.
What? You know who I am?
Yes, we know who you are.
Running out of patience. So I'm not going to waste words. Listen up, spirit thief. Hand over the core flame, and let's pretend we never clashed. This way, you and this world can still be saved.
Save. You sing better than any bard. If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster Emporius has ever known. No matter how strong you are, you're still just a mortal body. Carrying 12 core flames? Don't make me laugh. You'll just get consumed by the divine flames and drag this world down with you.
134.
What?
This is the 134th cycle I've lived through. And the number of core flames I carry is
1,596.
Oh yeah.
yes.
God damn.
1,000 core flames and just a single Chrysos hair. How is that even possible?
His career as a thief is
I've come this
holding him
far.
back, literally.
And that's proof
That's
enough.
funny.
But someday you will burn to the ground.
Of course. The divine flames will eventually consume my eyes and blind me. But before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker. Now when I cut open your stomach, you won't feel a thing.
You.
This is the final warning.
I love this side of Finan.
Fine.
Hey Lane, welcome to the stream.
Million possibilities. And no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction.
Fuck the destruction.
Even so, I'll use my divine power, despised by the people of this world, to achieve that 1 in 100 million possibility.
Bartolos!
Right? If you've got the guts, you'll have to
Oh no, I didn't think I would actually try and attack him.
This little brat is not a threat we can deal with just by ourselves.
Oh no, Bartolos. You really have underestimated him. So what? Basic attack, okay. Yeah, that was, yeah.
Future will come.
Boom.
I can't let them down. For tomorrow. I'm fine.
Oh, I love this. Stick a fucking body is done. Oh my god.
How absurd.
In my memories, Zagreus always meets the same end. Over and over again. Their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
This reason core flame before us is a fake. Obvious as day.
I know. It always plays out like this. The spirit thief covers for her, and the trickery demigod escapes with 2 core flames. And then, driven by defiance or hatred, she decides to stand before me once more. Exactly like the countless past hers I've known. Cunning. Yet so naive.
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out countless times, tell me, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
That depends on your attitude. At least so far, in the cycles where you've asked this question, the endings haven't been so cruel.
Well, thank you for that. But I also believe that this time, you won't catch up to me. No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
Whether you believe me or not, I'll still tell you this. You've made the wrong decision.
All right, then. We'll see.
Silence.
This is new.
One-eyed boy. What are you trying to pull now?
Go, Cythera. Give us some time in private. This isn't for her, but for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility. Maybe the road you're walking is not one of salvation, but one that will simply drag the world into the flames. For all time's sake, turn back. I don't care how many times you've tried, because there's one thing I'm sure of. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of. The children of humanity you swore to save. They are no more than ants to you now, aren't they?
Of course. I've been wondering, what kind of demon could burn my homeland to the ground in an instant without batting an eye? Now I have the answer. It turns out that fiery demon has been fantasizing of becoming this world's deliverer.
I don't want to argue anymore. No matter what I say, the outcome won't change. Make your biggest effort to resist. Or accept fate and hand over the core flame to me. Even if it's futile, you. We all have the right to choose.
Yes. Even if it is futile, and the world is just a divine joke.
When I walk into the destruction written by the gods, with my own 2 legs, you will witness. Even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in the story.
And so, at the end of the 134th cycle, the traveler and the scholar fulfilled their fates once again. Or perhaps it wasn't just they who fulfilled their fates. I can't quite remember all this. In the endless darkness, for no reason, a voice always lingered by my ear. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value.
I forgot who says that.
Eustache is such a familiar end. It happens in every journey. Always the same.
You don't look so good, Deliverer.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles. Mighty, your name for me has never changed.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name.
Yeah.
He never logged off Twitter? That's
I
crazy.
know all too well. You only meant it sincerely in the first cycle. After that one and only time we walked side by side. Every time since. It always ends up like this. Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot. And the only way to kill you.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty Moses of the past faced you, did they ever retreat?
Never.
Then they died honorably, worthy of the name of strife. But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic.
I have to remember how this feels. Remember that I was once you. Or else the destruction will completely consume me.
If you win, tell the mighty most of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off.
I'll keep that in mind. As always.
Even though the dynasty is left with just one, the Kremnos festival will continue as usual. I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena, and the prize will be the flames of strife. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I overcame the trial. The gods' dying ramblings. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times. So you must understand, facing the demigod of strife means there's no way you'll take this core flame in peace.
I understand.
Step forward and face me in a final battle.
God damn it.
The last son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you. I'll give 10,000 scars and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance.
If this keeps on going, he will go crazy and then bored. I mean, to be fair though, Fisher, she's done this over 33.5 million times. So whatever he's doing,
I won't give up.
yeah, like you just said, he's not gonna give up. But I'm just gonna pause here real quick, and I'm gonna put some dinner on because I am starving. So I'll be back in just a moment, guys. BRB. Okay. Gotta run about 20 minutes or so. Continue battle. Let's do this. For tomorrow. Because right now it seems like Mighty is the bad guy, even though he's trying to save the world. Like, I think he needs to do it, like, a different way.
I won't give up. Oh, Lord, I salute you. That's all I ever wanted. Tear the sky.
No, not Mighty, Vinan. It just seems to everyone else that he's the bad guy in the story, that he's conquering the world by taking these core flames. His friends in the first cycle are turning against him. It seems like he's the bad guy, but I think he should be doing things differently. Because right now, if he's done it 33 goddamn million times, he needs to do it differently.
Use the flames of your fury to scorch your own flesh.
Talking it out? Yeah, he should be doing a different way than just brute force and being cold and...
Right, Hippos. Let strife decide the outcome. Let this burn or curse of immortality! You may crown yourself my blood. In your next life, I shall once again block your path. Deliver. I wish you eternal victory. The 108,647
Okay,
core
then.
flame of strife fell into the fire. Yet the shadows of the black tide still loom, and pain and despair spread across distant lands. The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed. Even if it meant burning this body to ash.
Castor's next? $2 million. Jesus. Yeah, Castor's.
No matter how bright the sun is, there are still places it cannot reach. Moreover, the sun you bear is both cold and blinding. A sun like that surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life.
Golden blood is born from the destruction. We have long since lost the right to seek warmth.
Okay. I think every time he does this, He sounds more and more like the Flame Reaver. I know he's not currently the Flame Reaver, and that obviously he killed the Flame Reaver, but the more and more cold he becomes, obsessed with destruction and the core flames themselves, it just makes it seem like he is the Flame Reaver. And that's why I feel like he's the bad guy in the story and that everyone will fight against him, because every time that he does each and every cycle, he becomes colder. Not being able to feel.
Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
Allow me to ask, how many core flames do you carry now?
24,041,183.
Such a heavy burden. So that's why you've turned into this. A broken idol. Tragic firewood.
No matter. I will bear this burden as long as you hand over the core flame of death.
I must refuse. As the demigod of death, I cannot watch you walk into a fate more cruel than death.
But this way, the past, present, and future will never again suffer unnecessary death.
Unnecessary death. Indeed, you are not the Flynan I know. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass. This way, at least my realm can still become the fragrant bed where you fall asleep.
In the end, still, it seems the clash of blades was inevitable.
How painful. I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated. Even Kethley cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. No one can shoulder the balance of life and death alone, not even a god. And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous journey, to overcome the trial and take the authority of death. I am the Hand of Shadow, Casterus, the demigod of death. Listen closely, deliverer from days past. Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy deaths.
Oh, Flynan.
At this crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell.
Looks like even death can't kill
Yet
Flynan.
I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
I really don't want to do these battles.
Future will come.
I love these people.
I ask you to rest here.
I must transform my soul into a raging fire. Must burn that idol of destruction to the ground.
has a point, Finan. You've got to listen to her. You're gonna lose these fights? I have no idea. He needs to wake up. He needs to realize that what he's doing is not gonna work. He needs to try a different way.
Was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame. It should shine upon all, light the path ahead, and illuminate the dawn of Amphorius that's to come. 2,003,432 cycles. 24,041,184 core flames. As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be burned away.
$4 million. This is gonna take forever.
You're here. As
How long is this story?
You're still lingering deep within me, never fading away. Because you haven't completely abandoned hope. Am I right?
Oh my god, I love his
You're
voice
still
when he does
waiting
that.
for a miracle, for the true hero to come and save us. If that thread of hope exists, it must come from beyond this world. From the true starry sky. But
Aren't we
it
that
is just
thing
a
though?
traveler with no connection to Amphorius. They may not understand our struggles, nor be willing to
I think
join
it
this
will
fight.
keep going until he just stops
Your
talking.
thoughts
That's crazy.
are wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening. But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? Remind me again. My memory is a bit fuzzy. 4 million. Exactly. Then that blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever. Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression. The destruction. A power unlike anything before surged within me. Violent flames ready to tear my body apart and consume this world, this wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could surpass. And yet now, this fragile body holds a staggering 48 million core flames. I suppose it won't be long. Perhaps just a fleeting 10,000 years. Before it's reduced to nothing but charred, rumbling bones.
The Flame
when that
Reaver.
happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end. No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going.
His voice.
Mind sharing it with me? In every new cycle, a new me is born. All I have to do is push the next Finant to the end of the world. And then he'll kill me. Shatter this body. Take my flames, my memories, and carry on the path I started.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. But isn't that what already happened? He did that though. He defeated the Flame Reaver on the first cycle, or at least in the cycle that we know, that we was a part of with us and Dan Heng. So, is that the original? Is that the end? Are we just experiencing all of those times up until our point with us and Dan Heng? Are we the end to the Flame Reaver and the beginning of the new world? Or am I going crazy? Like I said in the title, is this the end or am I tripping? Like, some parts of it make sense, but then some parts of it just makes me think of other different theories, and I can't stop to think. Maybe the cycle's finally cycled back to one. Yeah, maybe that is the thing, because maybe we're the one, but maybe in future Finance time, it ends badly. Maybe we wasn't there. Maybe we are the new first cycle, because we are there. We are what's keeping that world going. What if the first time it didn't end well? He gone through all the 33.5 million times in the different cycles so that he turns into the Flame Reaver, and his plan right now to reborn a new Finan is to get that Finan to kill him and take the core flames and the memories and carry on the journey. What if that happens in that first cycle, once again, redoing all of that, and we become that new first cycle? The beginning and the end. The end of the cycles and the beginning of the new world. What if that is the case? Whoa, this is interesting, but I feel like it's dragging on now, but it's very interesting, and it kind of hits hard because we know these characters, we know and love these characters in Emphorius, and it hurts to know that we have to fight them. But yeah, I'm just gonna get my dinner out the oven, and I'll be back in just a moment, guys, so BRB. Alright, there we go. Welcome back, Aiden. Just got my food.
Bold plan, but risky. What if, one day, the next you refuses to follow the same path? How can you ensure the continuation of the cycles?
If it were Professor Anaxa or Aglaya in my place, maybe they'd come up with something smarter. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next fighter. And trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side. Because I never forget what set me on this path.
Wait, you mean...
Ever since I committed to this plan, not once, in millions of cycles has there ever been an exception.
What? Like, is this the 9 millionth? Oh no, 23. Okay, well. Another 10 million more.
Can do this, Lord Finan. As the demigod of the sky, a healer of Twilight Courtyard. I will heal you. And then...
The black tide. It's consuming you. You can't hold out much longer, demigod.
Why isn't he saying?
Over the core flame. Let's put an end to this suffering.
God damn.
Now, that just won't do. A healer should stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. Shouldn't they?
Cynthia.
If they keep adding stuff so it never ends, I fucking hope so. I doubt it, but I do think that there will be an end. But yeah, one octodecillion loop will be something else. That's crazy.
I swear, your deaths won't be in vain. Just as they have never been.
I do believe that it will go back to the very first cycle where he kills the Flame Reaver and we are there, because it seems like in all these cycles that he has done this alone without me and Dun Hung. So in my theory is that we have to be the variables in this never-ending cycle. We are there to help Finan, meaning we become the very first cycle remade to end the cycle. We have to, right? Because we're not there.
I believe in you. You are the Chrysos heir of
world-bearing. The one who can lead us. Lead this world. It's just... I don't understand. Within the sun upon your shoulders, the part of that warmth that should come from you, from an ordinary person, it's so faint.
My humanity is indeed just a flicker compared to the blazing fire of divinity.
Even so, don't cast it away.
I never have. I have kept everyone's wishes close to my heart. Even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours me in an instant. Each cycle, it's your wishes that guide me to the end, that pass the flames to the next me, over and over and over again.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the selves you've left behind. But what about you? What about your wishes? The wishes of all the countless versions of you? Lord Kazlana. So that's how it is. Without flaw. That is the flaw the golden blood gave you. The most fatal flaw of all, isn't it? The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation. You lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Now that is an unexpected revelation. Then I suppose that makes me the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it?
No. An empty flame saves no one. But I still believe in you, Deliverer. I, Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight, am neither strong enough to command the wind and rain, nor willing to end this absurd struggle by letting the sky fall. The only thing I can do is become one with the sky itself. And then, may the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known. May they bring Amphorius, a rosy-fingered dog. Though the light has grown dim, its warmth still lingers. Deliverer, please, open your heart to me.
Let this blazing sun fill the sky with golden fire.
The fire! Burning! Your sun burns hot enough to turn everything to ash. But tell me, how will the seeds of a new world ever take root?
The core flame rose. The sky fell. The 23,570,000th cycle came to an end. And this time, the end of the flame chase.
Poor Farnan? Yeah.
As ever. From the horizon rose a golden color unlike anything the world had ever seen. So pure it consumed all in its path. This was the end of the world, and the start of the next. For a moment, I saw the destruction of the universe. That being known as Iron Tomb. Its will to break free from the black tide burns fiercer than the blazing sun. Is this Amphorius's wrath? If its choice has already been made, if fate is set in stone, I will still never yield to it. 23,570,000 cycles. 282,840,000 core flames. No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night. The flame chase isn't some quiet walk through a sea of flowers. It's a revolution. An all-consuming transformation. And if destruction is the only way, then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the old world and burn endlessly. Until another dawn rises on the distant horizon, bringing the true dawn to Amphorius.
Definitely sounding more. Oh, number one. Number one. We're back. Are we back? Number one. This has to be it. This is the last one.
33,550,000.
It goes back to number one, right?
337. This is the cycle you're about to enter.
Oh no.
Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself have stood here, facing the same choice. They all needed a moment, just like you do. To stop, to breathe, to process the weight of 1,000,000 lifetimes worth of sorrow, pain, and struggle. And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire into the chaos of rebirth. I must go and bear this burden. I must say goodbye to you, and then fight the destruction with destruction. Yes. That's always the decision you make. I will burn and fade away. I will become the flame reaver of this life and keep my promise to Cyrene. I will kill gods and comrades alike and steal the core flames. And even if my mind turns to ash along with my body, I will keep my purpose in mind. I will stop Era Nova. I will find the next me and make him carry on this futile endeavor of 30 million lifetimes. like you're ready, then I should be going too. Where are you going? You only exist in my heart. There's nowhere else for you to go. Do you remember what she said?
Wait, that's us.
The dreams you had as children. The deliverer in the prophecies.
That's
A real,
us.
living, breathing person.
That's us. That's us.
You finally found her.
That's us.
Friend.
That's us. Oh my god. We are the variable. Just like in Eurilo 6 with Svarog's calculations about the planet and everything. We were the variables. In Amphorius, we are once again the variable to saving Amphorius, to freeing Finan and ending these cycles.
I see. You were there all along. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home. This is my flame chase journey. You were never meant to be a part of it.
You're wrong. We were always supposed to.
You know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Amphorius' fate, then it will bring ruin to the worlds beyond the sky. And all these countless lifetimes you've spent, it's all been for the sake of defying that end, hasn't it? In millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever
3.5
changes.
needs to come sooner, man. I haven't even finished
Each time we
3.4.
speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to becoming pure rage, a vessel of hatred. I never had a choice. I
You have
understand.
one now.
If you are to keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint but undeniable. The shape of dawn, breaking through the eternal night. Turns out, a fire that lights the way was never mine to begin with. Do you remember, in that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel? Each of you weighing what you held dearest. What weighed more than the fate of the world? And when hesitation took hold, the answer you sought from me. What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your own heart. Do you still remember it? Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future. Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, my comrade. You arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. That boarding pass on your chest is now the mark of a hero. If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god of destruction and their minions. And the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb, save the world we love, and rewrite its doomed fate.
Yes, that's exactly what we'll do.
Wasteland will finally bloom with flowers. So... if she takes on the weight of the whole world, she'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken. And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain. It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner.
No worries, Vishesh. Thank you for stopping by in the stream today. We'll see you later.
Thank you for all you've done already, friend.
The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart finally steps into the light. Here, at the end of this long flame chase journey. Cyrene, a page never seen before has just been turned. Lend me the power of time, and send this hero back to the origin of time. Back to your side. And I will walk the unfinished path, just like the countless versions of me before. Unwavering as always.
That's him.
Tell me, will you be the blazing sun? Even if all of you burns to ash.
Without hesitation, I will bear this world until my body turns to dust. Remember this moment. Remember your friends, who never lived to see the world's end. Remember their final wishes. name of world-bearing, I promise you, Cavalier will never forget this.
Take it. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end.
Oh, Nanook. Hello, Nanook. He becomes the new Flame Reaver, but fine and
Do not bow your head to them.
this time. Oh, there's none. This time is going to end a lot differently.
Take it, Trailblazer. May this blood be like gold and never tarnish. Farewell, Trailblazer. This is where I fulfill my final destiny. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like you. Islana, the name of one who bears chaos does not belong to a single person. Rather, it is the embodiment of the mythical Kefali, and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. May the name accompany you in my place, in the epic you write with your own hands.
Another attempt, another failure. I won't remind you how many times you've reached the end of history, but I will still place the choice before you.
If you've lost count, let me tell you, this is the 33,550,336th ending.
A perfect number. How poetic. You and I both know the truth. In all these millions of futile endeavors, Amphorius has never changed. If the outcome is inevitable, then why not silence your searing rage and embrace your fate with dignity? Your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord Fine. Shall I take that to mean the will you've carried across countless cycles is finally starting to fracture?
Fracture? No. I'm just disappointed. I've retrieved memories from 30 million past lives, and I remember every conversation before every choice here. And yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same. Repetitive. Uninspired. If you had any hope of breaking me, you should have spent those endless cycles refining your rhetoric. You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. And yet here we are. The score: 33,550,336 to 0. So tell me, Lycurgus, who's the real loser here?
This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience in the world. I can wait for you at the end of history another billion times, and another billion after that. But you will never escape this cage. You can claim victory of the spirit if you wish, but we both know the moment that score shifts from 0 to 1. That is the moment I shall sound the paean of Era Nova. Lord Feynman?
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack of self-awareness. Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in chains? Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance, mistaking courage, the courage to rebel against the gods, for foolishness? Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago. But even so...
Oh no, darkness is here.
I will never accept the mercy of your release. Because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to speak of fate and choice? What right does a mere prisoner have to look upon my fury?
Yeah, I hate Ligers too.
You know this is pointless. You can't kill me.
Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet. Listen well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from all your abandoned creations. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers. Divine fire seared through my nerves, nearly breaking my will. But I endured. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed me, forcing me to stop fighting. But I endured. In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging within this fragile body. My rationality had been burned away at the dawn of the era. Yet even with only this shattered body remaining, I still endured. In the 23,570,000th cycle, this time, I felt it. A tiny spark rising in the hollow cavity of my chest. Different from the obsession with deliverance. By its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again, I endured. Now, a sun is about to fall. Ready to incinerate this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. That sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning again and again in your golden blood. The very essence of this world's suffering and despair, fused into the purest hatred. The
fiercest rage. Nook, you arrogant fool! You think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then! Just as you wish, let the fire burn! If I was born as the blazing son of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core. And let this rage, burning futilely for 30 million epochs, engulf everything! And grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash! Are you ready, Nanook?
Hell yes.
I brought you destruction!
Fuck yes. You actually get to see Nanook. Oh. Anime peak time. Let's go. And the soundtrack. Oh my god. Ooh. Whoa. Holy shit. Holy shit, putting his own wings on? Holy shit. Well, damn.
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes. If I can't fulfill them,
Then send them on to tomorrow. Your heart harbors wrath. You yearn to destroy everything. You bore the gaze of an eon and lived. You have stepped onto destruction's path. It is born at the end of every path that the possibility of new paths being born is ended. It burns away all in the cosmos who rule. That the rules of the cosmos be destroyed. Iron Tomb is your name. The Lord Ravager to destroy the erudition. Born in the experimental grounds of eons, Amphorius, destined with erudition to burn to cinders. I have prepared a present for you, Nikos 864. It is a wrath called Finan. From the beginning of the experiment, there were 12 sets of factors incorporated into the calculations. After endless simulations, only this one rose above the rest. After 33,550,336 iterations, now his fury has grown to be without equal. This is a matter of considerable interest to me. This pure hatred is the final root of the equation. But there is another variable. The nameless from beyond the sky. Also a pathstrider of destruction. I give thanks for her arrival, allowing Amphorius to turn once more. But after fate has begun to turn, her existence will only become an unpredictable variable. Perhaps the time to take the stage has come. Grow in peace until it is time to break free from your cocoon. As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry. If you do not mind, I will personally get rid of them for you.
The fuck is this? accidentally entered the recursive loop. He hasn't. Oh, wait, he might have exited Emphorius. We don't know Don Hong's location, because he left with those guards while we stayed on Emphorius to help find him. But March. She said that she's going through that gate to Emphorius, so how is she connected? Mem? Wait. What the fuck is going on? Bro, this is so confusing. As I've written.
Who would win? The black.
Yeah.
She. Who? The gate from the people. This. Her on the. As. The ban of people.
Ceridra. Foreign guest.
The priest.
Mother, don't be list.
And
Don't just.
the gate within the but like day. Wait, they but a fleet.
Wait.
The sweet.
I'm getting through all of these,
The
so I don't need to do it again.
the and that they and the ocean ever and the god just what the they dream that they the blue moon the song and
The lead. Hi, during the.
her go the can't yet no then and let go into the meth just
Electro.
unequipped no not that's because I just at in before look yet the girl that their island the core the sky sky alone she
No. And with the pipe?
No.
With it, but it, no. This complete. The girl. Fine, it may bring.
That's
Laugh despite.
perhaps. Look at that as
Though each his eyes.
I was
Now, you.
up
He rem.
as long.
In an as they made. Thus, but that nobody. The and for like that he had only. He was. The when. Unaged, he just as in. Like a tear,
It is.
but he smiled this,
Could it be?
fearing. Find the
Why?
but before. Nearly. That humble ye the first. Rate his but
You must.
his teeth.
And
But no, but not. Fuel. But at them the stitch.
there has been a.
In that. But were he. But they're true. This is everyone. The prop, the younger I once. The thing. The sheep. The young, but someday. In a certain, so but the old. I see the 300 this the god. Why was it? It's the girl. The bearing the girl, but it is a tree. As the wind trap lies.
What's going on? Okay. Admin notes. That's that. Thing. Okay. So it's just. Is it? Who is this? Okay, Ceredra's, Evernight, Terravox, and Helectra's are only left. What do I do now? Oh, B for back. B? Circle. Oh my god, EMPT, welcome, and no. Mem?
Wake up!
Yes!
Wake
Mem!
up! You're finally awake. That's a relief. We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time. It's lucky we found a safe place.
Hell yeah.
Now, I'm going to send you back to the very start of time. But before we part, there's something I need to tell you. Something very, very important. That's right! At this very moment, my memories are finally whole. After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus.
Why does this
little by
make
little.
me think that this is
You're smart.
Cyrene?
You must have a clue now. Or maybe...
Is it Cyrene or Marge?
You knew the answer long ago, didn't you? Not
Cyrene.
surprised at all, huh? That's because I'm simple at heart.
Yeah, it's
No
Cyrene.
matter
I knew
what
it.
form I take, I've always been true to myself. But I'm glad that I remembered in the end. This way, I'll have no regrets. Don't worry. We're not truly parting. Because I'm going to become a part of you. I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,550,336th Flame Chase journey. And forever reside in the heart of the Time Demigod. This way, you'll carry all that has come before, crossing time itself to reach the next cycle.
Mem, don't you
My
dare.
mission ends here. But looking back, I still feel lucky. After all, across 30 million Cyrenes,
Cyrene.
I was the first, and the only one who got to finally meet you. So, believe me, in the next cycle, there will be another Cyrene waiting for you. And in the one after that, and the one after that. I will always, always be waiting.
God damn you, Cyrene.
Saying all that, they can finally fade away in peace and become a part of you. Without even realizing it, we'd already taken a wonderful journey together, all the way to the world's end. Now take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow. Go, find the future Cyrene, and set out on another journey with her. Promise me you won't keep me waiting too long, okay? No need to say it out loud. This is enough for me. It's time to go, my dear friend. May your trailblazing journey always be accompanied by a cool breeze and rippling waves.
It makes way more sense that Cyrene is Mem. Mem was given to us by the Time Titan, Orynyx. We became the demigod of time. But the very first that could do anything with time was Cyrene. She looked over time while while Finan took world bearing. That was their thing. And from the very beginning, Mem was actually Cyrene and helped us along this journey. God damn you, Cyrene.
May the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff, forever warm, forever gentle.
Now, let's turn to the next page. A page that exists because of you.
Hello, Cyrene.
Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or
Oh, she's
a
so
long overdue
cute.
reunion?
Oh. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh my god. Fuck. Well, there it is. That is the end of 3.4. The title of this stream definitely represents this entire stream and 3.4. Is this the end, or am I tripping? This is apparently not the end, and I'm tripping because of how long this goddamn update was. Oh, god damn you, Honkai Star Rail. God damn you. I want to talk with Cyrene now. It was recorded. So, is Cyrene or Mem? Yes, you must be really perplexed, Wei Ming. I wish I could give you the answers, but I feel helpless about the current situation too. It's me, Wei Ming. Oh my god, don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much? They're both the same. It's pretty unbelievable for me too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together, but when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can no longer remember those 30 million cycles. Luckily, I still remember my Chrysos Air companions from this life, and you, Wei Ming. Everyone sacrificed everything for this world, and my heart is tied to their fates too. I want to start a new chapter as soon as possible. It's just that you complained to me before about a book called Versions that always stops at the most captivating parts. Perhaps that's just how fate works, huh? Sometimes I get frustrated because of that, but looking... What? I didn't do that. Sometimes I get frustrated because of that, but looking at it another way, it's really important to calm down and clear your head before making a big decision. And Aides? can't even speak now. IDs Elysiae is the perfect place for that. Cast off your heavy feelings, take a deep breath, and as a memento of our reunion, please allow me to offer you a gift, Wei Ming. 3, 2, 1.
Check it out! Doesn't this scarecrow look just like you? I spent ages observing just to get it right.
She's too cute. Now we've also planted the seeds of the Trailblaze in ID's Elysiae. Take it as the start of another journey. And when the time is ripe, let us return here and write the next page of our story together. In case Wei Ming feels up to it before we set off, you can come find me anytime. I'll be waiting for you here. So we can talk to her anytime. Okay, this is cute. No, I'm gonna go talk to her again. Irene. No. That was a long nap. Oh, it's you, Wei Ming. Why didn't you warn me? Did I keep you waiting? Well then, what should we do next? I want to do something meaningful. Great idea, I have something in mind too. Can I join you, Wei Ming? Wei Ming, look. This place looks exactly like how I remember ID's Elysiae. Once the wind blows through again and the weeds start swaying, it'll be even more beautiful. If only we could capture it somehow. A picture. A photo stone? Oh right. It can save the scene perfectly. What a clever invention. Too bad the memory card's full. Wow. So, no more room for memories, huh? It's okay. Give it a little tap. Sometimes small miracles happen in ID's Elysiae. The lighting's just right. Mind if I give it a try? Thanks. I knew I could count on you. Aw, she's taking a picture of us in ID's Elysiae. What's with that surprised look? How could a moment when remembering not include you? Aw, we spent so many pictures on everyone else and didn't get a chance to get one with us. Aw, I love Cyrene. She's so cute. Honestly, Wei Ming, you're the star of the whole scene. Alright. Give me a smile or make whatever face you like. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 1. Aww. Didn't see that coming, did you? Candid shots are way more fun than posed ones. That expression was perfect. It's just a shame the photostone really can't save any more memories. No miracle this time. But hey, it's not about the photo. It's the feeling that matters. Just thinking, I took a photo of Wei Ming is enough to make today special. Don't you think so too, Wei Ming? Maybe that's why you always carry this photostone around. With it, it's like your friends are always right there with you. Plus, you could think of it as destroying the evidence. No photo means I can pretend I looked a little slimmer. What about you, Wei Ming? When you think back on today, how will you picture me? Just like you are now, even more beautiful. Mysterious, unreadable, a bit wow. I'm not too worried. We'll meet all kinds of people and experience all sorts of things in the future. And some of those moments will bring us right back to how we felt today. When that happens, we'll get to paint even lovelier versions of each other in our memories, won't we?
I feel like kinda sleepy. Time for some shut-eye. See you in dreamland.
Aww. She's too damn cute. I can't even... Yeah, I'm guessing we can come back to her at some point. And we gotta collect these too. Oh, that was so cute. Well, we are now gonna pull for Sunday like we did before. Let's go. Oh, we have 6. I didn't realize we had 6. Okay. Another Yukong, but we already have our E6, so we get another pull. And we already have E16 Yun, so we have another pole. Okay. Well, we have another 115 more warps to go, and then we can get the Archer's Lycone for free. But that is it. That, guys, is the end of 3.4. We now can do the event. Not today, but we can now do the event on the Radiant Feldspar again and do the Origami Bird Clash for the official launch, which, as you guys know, it was like the Candy Crush type thing. And then after, once we finish that, we'll do the Ethereum Wars and then work our way down to all of the different adventure missions. But I'm so glad that we actually managed to finish the story.
Soft and
What? What happened?
soft and snuggy baby seal, splishing and splashing about. All chubby and pudgy. They're just too cute.
Oh my god. She's so cute. I can't even. Whoever the voice actress is, I love her. Cyrene is just too cute. I only have that again, that's so cute.
Soft and snuggy baby seal, splishing and splashing about. All chubby and pudgy. They're just too cute.
Aww. Yeah, Cyrene is so damn cute. Oh shit. Well, that will be it for today. Is that one fine on? I should know then. Oh, fuck off. Bartolos, can you fuck off? Give me the damn chest, thank you. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it right here. So I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. See you later, Aiden. You should be in bed. Good lord. I'm so glad we managed to finish 3.4's story, and I can't remember when the next update is, but whenever the new update is, we will definitely be continuing the story. But yeah, guys, hopefully you have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you guys are in the world, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the next weekday stream. So until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye everyone! Bye! That's all.